Hello everyone, welcome to Apurva's Legal Bites. Today's topic is on inquest. Inquest means an inquiry or investigation into cause of death. Actually, it has not been defined under CRPC, but Chapter 12 of CRPC deals with certain provisions relating to inquest. So now we'll see what are the sections under CRPC relating to inquest. There are three sections, 174, 175 and 176. So first, section 174. The officer in charge of a police station or any other police officer specially empowered by the state government, when they receive an information that a person has committed suicide or a person has been killed by another man or by animal or by machinery or by accident, or when he has died under suspicious circumstances, then the police officer should give an immediate intimation to the nearest magistrate who is empowered to hold the inquest. He will go to the place where the body of the deceased person is and shall conduct investigation and then prepare a report. And this investigation will be done in the presence of two or more respectable residents of neighborhood. And after completing investigation, he will prepare a report, and that report is called as inquest report. This inquest report shall describe the apparent cause of death, the wounds, fractures and the marks of injury which are inflicted on the body of the deceased. And apart from it, it also states in what manner and by what weapon and instrument the marks have been inflicted on the body. Now, the report which has been prepared will be signed by the police officer and other persons and shall be forwarded to the district magistrate and the subdivisional magistrate. Okay? 5 cases or situations. If a woman has committed suicide within 7 years of her marriage, or if a woman is dead within 7 years of her marriage under reasonable suspicion that the offense has been committed by another person, and if a woman has died within 7 years of her marriage and a request has been made by her relative in this behalf, and when there is any doubt regarding the cause of death, and when the police officer for any ancillary reasons he thinks to do so, he will forward the body of the deceased person to the nearest civil surgeon or any other qualified medical man appointed by the state government for the purpose of examination. And remember, this discretion should be exercised in a prudent and careful manner, because while forwarding the body, there should be no risk of putrefaction on the road, which would render the examination useless. And the most important point is the magistrates empowered to hold inquest are district magistrate, subdivisional magistrate, executive magistrate specially empowered by the state government, or a district magistrate. Now, section 175. The police officer under section 174, he shall order in writing, means he will summon the 2 or more residents of neighborhood and any other person who is acquainted with the facts for the purpose of investigation. And the persons who have been summoned should appear and should give true answers to the questions put to them. However, they need not answer the questions which have a tendency of exposing them to a criminal charge, forfeiture or penalty. Okay, and if the facts do not disclose a cognizable offense under section 170, then they are not required to attend the magistrate's court. Now, section 176. For these cases, nearest magistrate, and in any other case, any magistrate shall hold inquiry into the cause of death. And this inquiry shall be done in addition to the inquiry or investigation conducted by a police officer. Now, the judicial magistrate or a metropolitan magistrate within whose jurisdiction the offence has been committed shall hold inquiry into such offence. When the cases are when a person dies, or when a person disappears, or when a rape is alleged to have been committed on a woman. Okay. Now, the magistrate who holds the inquiry should record the evidence according to the circumstances of the case. And the magistrate should also inform the relatives of the deceased if their names and addresses are known, and they should present at the time of inquiry. Now, some cases will be like the dead body of the deceased will be interred. So, in such cases, the magistrate may order the body to be disinterred and examined in order to discover the cause of death. Now, these persons who hold the inquiry or investigation shall, within 24 hours of the death of the person, forward the body to the nearest civil surgeon or to a qualified medical man appointed by the state government. And however, if it is not possible to do so, they will record reasons for not doing. Okay, so this is all about inquest. And the main purpose of holding inquest is to determine the apparent cause of death. And this view has been upheld in many cases. So if time permits, please go through the cases relating to inquest under CRPC. Okay, and also like, share and subscribe to my channel Apurva's Legal Bites.